frustrated because the guy only got a traffic ticket?
Yeah, Doug. Well, both police and the Lee County District Attorney say they've exhausted all leads to come to this conclusion. But the victim's wife says that's not justice.
I was going to get in. He crossed the street and I hit him on accident. Is he okay?
Just take a seat over here.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to live.
On May 12th, Leroy Gonzalez was at the cruise in Hobbs and had been flying his drone. But then he stopped and crossed the street. Witnesses told police Gonzalez tried to get out of the way as headlights quickly approached.
He hit that guy and I seen him fly from here, and I was just in shock. And the guy, I guess the kid got scared, I want to say, because he didn't press his brakes. He kept going, and I heard a kid say he's dragging him.
According to witnesses, another car got in front of the suspect's truck to get him to stop. Witnesses also say the driver then walked away.
Where did he leave? The little kid?
Now, witnesses took videos as they were trying to help Gonzalez from under the truck. You can see them rushing right here. The night of the crash, Casey and Gonzalez wondered if the teen would be held responsible.
The driver was taken into custody?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask what his charges are?
I don't even know right now. I can give you an assumption, but it's not guaranteed.
Casey says she brought this up later in a meeting with the detective, District Attorney Diana Luce, and Assistant District Attorney Megan Kirtley.
So why would he tell us that he was arrested if nobody was arrested? And ADA Kirtley said, well, maybe he didn't know what under arrest was. He's a police officer. How does he not know what under arrest is?
We reached out to the police department, who says the teen was never under arrest on the night of the crash.
Our parents took him. That's different. If he went in a police car, technically he's under arrest.
The teen received citations for not having a valid license and careless driving. Our legal expert says in this case, the DA decided this teen was driving carelessly, not recklessly.
Those facts in a different jurisdiction might have led to a different charge. You never know. But in this case, this district attorney decided that they did not have enough to raise that case to the level of a felony, the vehicular homicide.
At the meeting, I was told they won't take a case to court unless they know they can win. And to me, that's not how justice should work.
Now, we reached out to both the police and the DA on this case, and neither would do an interview.
So, Alyssa, what's next for the family?
Well, Casey has filed damages against the city. She says the detective on the case didn't do a good investigation and the Hobbs police failed to patrol the area where the crash happened.
All right, Alyssa, thank you for that report.